Hello everybody, my name is Untitled Statistic. Today I'll be bringing you a game review on this game called Exoplanet First Contact. Exoplanet is kind of like a space wasteland, open world, single player, but keep in mind this is a alpha build. When you follow the planet, you follow the planet with your clothes, and basically they get stolen by this guy, and you have a couple different options. You can pay him for it, you can force him to take it. There's actually provoke, like you can threaten them with your flare gun. Now this game feels like the graphics are kind of a mix between Borderlands and Wasteland. If you guys don't know what Wasteland is, it is a free-to-play Wasteland MMO, kind of like a Fallout New Vegas style, how it has different guns, but with a weird crafting mechanical gun system in the game. But the gameplay, on the other hand, is completely different. This is more of a gothic type of gameplay, and you can do different things. Now, as you can see here, I just bumped into that bubble. There is some weird, complicated stuff in the game that's kind of hard to explain. The aliens call this thing taboo, but it's basically like a time-dimensional rift, and you have areas in the game where they aren't supposed to be there, but it breaks the laws of physics and teleports an item somewhere. So you can find like a broken ship that is from a different dimension or a different place in time. Kind of like a weird wormhole type of thing. Now, one of the cool things is that you can talk to just about every single character that you run into. You can ask questions, ask for tips, ask for directions, I guess, or see if they're traitors and whatnot. Now, this does have a pretty in-depth storyline, because you can talk to quite a few different people and do different jobs. You kind of decide on what you do with your character himself. You can become a mercenary. You can fight a different war with the aliens and humans, because the aliens have problems with the humans and whatnot. Now, there's quite a bit of different weapons in this game, including rifles, shotguns, pistols, wide selection of melees, including knives, hatchets, sticks with nails, and a lot more melee weapons. But another thing about this game is that it is pretty aesthetically pleasing. I'd probably classify this as a single player free roam game, which, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of reading, which that could be a plus or a downside, because with every single character you come in contact with, you talk to, and you have to read dialogue, which it has its pros and cons, but I don't really mind it too much. I think this game is going in the right direction, because there is not a lot of games like this one in particular, unless you wanted to throw in like Borderlands or Wasteland, which are both similar in ways, but completely different. I'd have to say I'll give this game a 74 out of 100. I feel like this game could use a co-op / massive multiplayer, like kind of like Wasteland, but I mean, I could see where they want to keep the single player aspect in, but have like a Diablo style multiplayer to where you can have 2 to 4 players to play with, like if you wanted to play with your friends and whatnot. Let me know what you guys think about this game down in the comment section. If you want to see me play a game, go ahead and drop that down in the comment section too, and if you want to see more, subscribe.